Hi, I'm back again. So it's 26th of June, it's Friday, and it's about 12 o'clock. Went shopping today straight from work. Slightly different. I'm stocked up a bit for now we're allowed to have like visitors. It's a bigger shop than usual. Everything was great today. People seem to be, I don't know if they're just settling into the whole new, what do they call it? The new norm. That's what they call it, don't they? Everyone was walking around. I wasn't stressed out because Corey didn't come shopping with me today, so he gets very wound up. And yeah, everything was good. I'm gonna get this shop done quickly because I've been up since 4 o'clock. Done my shift, went shopping, and I've done all that in one coffee, and I'm hungry and thirsty, so we'll get this one done so I can go and eat. Okay, so I thought I'd try something different. This one, I've always seen these oh, these things don't focus. The vine ripened tomatoes. Never tried them. They're supposed to, I mean, people say they're supposed to taste better, and they were only £1, so I thought I'd give those ones a go. Only need, you know, I always get the tomatoes, only need a few because I've bought a big pack last week and I've still got a few left, so that should keep me going for the week. Completely out of cucumber, and we're going to have a English breakfast on Sunday, so mushrooms for that. And I've got some radishes. Now, I've never tried radishes before, and I'm all for trying new things or things that I didn't like before. But I actually have never tried a radish, so they were only 50p for the packet, so we'll try that with some salad and see how that one goes. And I do actually have a couple of ideas for food this week. Don't know if we'll end up having them because I do tend to do that, and then on the nights that we're supposed to have a specific meal, I don't fancy it. But technically, this one should be going with steak. And this asparagus I bought last week, which is still good in the fridge and has not been eaten, so... And the usual suspects, like every week, just don't want to run out. So 1 butter for Corey and 1 margarine. Oh no, Corey's got the margarine, I've got the butter. The dog food, not lasting as long as I thought it would. Turns out they like it a lot. Whereas this should have been about 1 sausage thing would be two nights meals. They're getting through 1 whole one a night. So yeah, I got these sausages, I've had them before. So they are a little bit more special, and they are £2.50 for 1 packet, or the 2 for 4. So I've got 2 because these are going to go with the fry up we're going to have on Sunday. Got the chicken thighs, sorry, 152 for a 1.1 kilogram. Don't know what they're for, who they're for. Somebody will definitely eat them though. The steak, Corey likes a good steak. I've got a fake meat steak because I probably won't have that, and that will be for 1 meal. His pizzas to go with his chips that we get every single week, and his chicken things that will go with the chips. So that's like his meals through the week because he's boring. Hash browns to go with the fry up. They were only 90p for a packet as well, so bargain. Cheese and bean bakes, 4 in there for £1, just to go in the freezer. No plan for those ones. And I bought the other versions of these a couple of weeks ago, but these were reduced to £1 at the moment. Not a reduced, they're a special price at the moment. And they are dill pickle strips in like mustard batter. Now the other ones we got were onion straws and cheesy bites. Were disappointed. They were nice, but for the price, because they're £2.40 a pack normally, and I'd got the other ones at a half price, so they were £1. No, they must be £2.80. They're £2.80 because we paid £1.40. But these are £1, so I'd pay £1 for the other ones. I wouldn't pay more, so we'll give those ones a go and see. I was thinking spaghetti bolognese this week, but I fancied this sort of pasta. Don't know why, just did. And we're going to have nachos with chilli because I've got a tin of chilli. Corey won't eat the chilli, but he'll eat the nachos. So we've got 2 cheesy ones, and then the cool ones, and sour cream dip, and the mild salsa because I'm a wuss with spice. Egg noodles. I was going to do chow mein. I have 1 chow mein sauce thank God, because they didn't have any chow mein sauce in there. Fancy some orange juice this week. I don't have it that often because it gives you bad like acid reflux. So we'll only have that, and then I won't have that again for a while. Big milk as usual. We was out of foil, and that's only 65p, and it's quite a, you probably can't see, but it's quite a thick one. I got some hummus and cottage cheese. This is the pineapple one. That was, if you've not tried that before, the pineapple one is really good because I fancied it with rice cakes. I've had a thing for rice cakes this week and I've just run out, so we're good for a week. Chip shop curry rice just to go in the cupboard. Always get a coffee as they've got it in. Don't want to run out. Pickled onions. Bought a jar last week. I'm not out, but I wanted to get another jar to get stocked up, so I got my backup one, and they didn't have them again. Pickled onions in my store are really hard to get hold of at the moment, so I've got the slightly more expensive ones. These ones are $1.89, I believe, and they're slightly smaller packet than the ones I usually get, but because if you do the whole pickled onions or pickled anything, the darker the vinegar, the stronger the taste. These are good ones. And I was watching Come Dine With Me last night, and somebody did pear chocolate crumble, and it looked really good, and it was really simple. It literally was pears in a bowl with chocolate drops and then a crumble on top, which I already have a packet of crumble because I'm cheating and I'm lazy. And we're going to give that one a go, see what that comes out like. Beans to go with the fry up and to stock it, the cupboard. Tuna, always get that just to stock the cupboard. We've got beers and vodka if people come over, then we're sorted. This is, if you've not had it before, the hard grated cheese is the same as the Parmesan cheese. Tastes the same, so we was out of cotton buds, so let's just go back in the cupboard. I've been, so I bought this since starting work. Could be just a coincidence, but I'm exhausted during the day, like so tired I can barely keep my eyes open. As soon as I go to bed, I lay there, eyes closed, quite comfortable, nothing's bothering me, and I cannot sleep. I'm just laying there all night, so I thought I'll give it a go. I've never done sleep aids or anything. I've always been a bit nervous about, I have this stupid fear about, you know, something bad happening at night and me sleeping through it all, but I really do need to get some sleep, so we'll give that one a go. It was only £4 for 60 tablets, so, and I'm only thinking of it as like a temporary fix, hopefully. Oh, now's the good bit. Corey put in his list of things he wanted still. He wanted the cookie dough munchies, and he said he wanted white chocolate, so we probably bought these before. My memory's not that great, so I don't know if he's tried them or not. It's white chocolate though. And this is becoming a usual suspect. This is like 4 or 5 weeks, I think. Still like it just as much. Still 90p. So, yeah. These are just to go in the cupboard. Asda's own brand. These are really nice. They are very small though. Really small. But they range between 65 and 79p, I think. So that's basically like a Mars bar, Snickers and Twix. But highly recommend all of them. And my carb fix, got these ones last week, reduced to 77p. They're actually on a deal at £1 at the moment. Red onion and chive are very nice. Crumpets reduced to 43p, just to go in the freezer because we're out of bready things and I don't like running out of my carbs. I got a really nice loaf, Tiger one, and it smells so nice. It's a shame you don't have smell-o-vision. Corey's normal white bread, and I got one of my brown breads. Got some eggs and massive bag of variety crisps. They're 28 packs for $1.66, and I haven't been able to get, this will be the second week that I've not been able to get Corey's crisps. He likes the ready salted just to go on top of his pasta. So yeah. Okay, so that's it for now, but there was a few bits, a couple of bits that I really do need to get. So I am going to have something to eat, and then I'm going to pop back into town and I'll show you what else I get. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hi, so it is now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It is unbearable out there. I'm in the kitchen and the sun doesn't come in this room. It's the other end of the house, and it is 28, hang on, it is. Okay, so it's 28.4 in here. It is way hotter out there. Like, there's barely any breeze. It's totally humid. It's unbearable. So the reason that I needed to go to the town was because, so I've got fibro, and with fibro you do naturally have a lot of vitamin deficiencies anyway, and I've had vitamin D deficiency for so long. I have a whole concoction of tablets I have to take every morning just to get out of bed, and since COVID, I don't know if you've heard this, but I'd heard this thing. Okay, so there's a certain certain ethnicity is more prone to catching the disease, and it's supposed to be because the pigment of the skin isn't very good at holding certain vitamins, specifically vitamin D. White skin pigment is very good at holding it, so you're less susceptible. And since I found out about that, I guess everyone else, wherever I heard it from, everyone else heard it, and vitamin D you cannot get anywhere. So I've been holding off and holding off because I always have a good supply anyway, but they've got none. And today, usually I manage to get it, the one I need in Asda, Wilkinson's, and I don't like going to loads of different shops, but I have no choice because I have to have it. The pain in my muscles is bad enough normally. With D deficiency, it's higher, so I don't want to put myself in more pain than I need to be anyway. So where else did we go? I went to Wilkinson's, they didn't have any. Tesco didn't have any. Asda on the shop this morning, they didn't have any. Savers, Pound Stretcher, didn't have any, so I had to go in Boots. I had to pay 3 times the price to get one, because the cheaper version, which is the same dosage and everything, didn't have any. So that was fun. That was a long explanation. So this is the one I've got. I'm hoping, I mean, the numbers are right. I've never tried this make or anything, but it's 3 months supply for £5.50, and I usually pay about £2. So it's not too bad, I guess. I mean, you have to do what you have to do. While I was up there, I got Corey's Dr Pepper. You would have noticed that wasn't in the shop earlier because it's £2.20 in Asda. I thought it was a price hike everywhere. It turns out it's not. Tesco is still £1.85. Don't know what that's about. And I picked up a pineapple just because it was half price, 49p for that. Then that is huge. That is well worth 49p. And a toilet roll, just because Corey has gone nuts through the toilet roll this week. I don't know what that's about. Whilst I was in Wilkinson's looking for the vitamin D, they had all of these. Do you know, I cannot remember the last time I got a good bargain. 20p each these were. So we've got 2 shower gels, strawberry and pomegranate, and then these are all body scrubs. We've got 1 rhubarb and vanilla, 1 blueberry and morello cherry, 1 passion fruit melon, and 3 strawberry and pomegranates, all 20p each. I was really excited about that. And then 2 of my antibacterial wipes, because it's starting to get a little bit low and I don't want to run out. And as you know, I wipe everything down when I come in from shopping, so I definitely don't want to run out of that one. So it's another week. If you're enjoying my vlogs, or no, if you're enjoying my hauls and you want to see more, please subscribe. Click the notification bell. You'll be notified when I upload again. Really trying to upload twice a week, every Wednesday and Saturday. Had a little blip a couple of weeks ago. My computer is having some moments, a lot of moments. So I'm going to try my best. Comment, please comment. I love your comments. Like and share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.